All right, so here we got to find this value g prime of 3 if g of x is equal to the square root of f at x. Okay, well, let's try and digest a little bit. Here's the red function f. And then we get some information about when x is equal to 3 here. This is 1, 2, 3. The slope there, it looks like it happens to be negative 2 over 3. So I go down 2 over 3. So that's what this blue line tells me about this f function. So let's click into the walkthrough and then see how to do this. Well, here's the function g. If we want the derivative of g, we have to use the chain rule to compute it. So here's just rewriting it. The square root is also this exponent of 1/2. When you take the derivative, the 1/2 comes in front, this 1/2 comes in front. Then you have to subtract 1 from that, which gives you the minus 1/2. And now you got to multiply by the derivative of whatever's in here. It happens to be a function f at x. If it was h of x, if it was a constant, if it was just a variable, whatever it is, you got to take the derivative of the inside stuff. And then you just do a little bit of algebra to rewrite things in a nice and neat way. And now we have an expression for g prime at x. Okay. In this question, we're interested in g prime at 3, so we can replace all the x's with 3's. And then we can use our graph from above to find all these missing values. So for example, if we want f prime at 3, well, we already found that. That's negative 2 over 3. If we just want f at 3, that's easy too, because we just go to f at 3 and that was equal to 2. So we just plug those values in and then we're going to simplify. So here is all that work, all that math, just plugging it in, simplifying, and you get negative root 2 over 6. Of course, if you just want the solution, you can click solution instead, and then it'll just give you the solution if you wanted to work through it yourself. So I'm going to mark this as complete now, because I've done that. Now, how do you find it? Well, if you go to the home page, how do you find this question? Go to the home page. This one's in the Math 140 course, or any course that has chain rule will have this. You just scroll down to differentiation rules, you click into chain rule, and then the chain rule questions are going to be there. That's one I did a couple days ago, and here is this one that we just did today.